Well, there's a new bill pushing for stronger enforcement of regulations around pipelines in Colorado. This after a scathing audit found a state agency failed to enforce safety requirements.
So now one local family is sharing the impact a pipeline had on their lives after an issue forced them to leave their home. Denver 7's Brandon Richard reports.
Well, the lawmakers who are introducing this bill say it's going to make living near pipelines a lot safer for Coloradans. A Weld County couple tells us it's long overdue.
We'd like to thank you for the opportunity to speak.
For Julie and Mark Nygren, the last few years have been a nightmare.
Our life has been put on hold, on pause it'll be 5 years here in a couple weeks, waiting for someone to make us whole again.
In 2019, they discovered a leaking gas line across the road from their house in Johnstown.
A green fluid that kind of had vapor or smoke coming from it.
After doing vapor testing, they discovered the problem was much closer than they thought.
It was all around and under our home.
The Nygrens say they had to leave their home immediately.
Right now we're farming from a distance, living in town in a rental house.
They say the most surprising thing they've learned from their experience is that regulators tasked with monitoring pipelines are falling short, as detailed in a state audit report last year.
After this report, it was clear that we needed to do more.
State Representatives Tammy Story and Kyle Brown have introduced a bill they say will improve pipeline safety and ensure regulators are doing their jobs.
This bill is about protecting the well-being of our communities, ensuring bad actors are held accountable, and streamlining the process for fixing leaky pipelines.
The Colorado Oil and Gas Association opposes the bill, saying it's unnecessary because state and federal agencies are already working to make the changes the bill calls for.
Safety remains our industry's top value, and we also place great value on public trust in the agency that regulates our activities in this state.
The Nygrens testified in favor of the bill. They hope it prevents others from suffering through the same nightmare.
With what happened to us, we want to speak out so something is done to make it safer.
Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
The Nygren family has sued the company that owns the pipeline near their property, DCP Midstream. The company declined to comment on this story.